And I said this when everything started. If he's truly not trying to cleanse them out of there, then he won't occupy, he'll let them return. Well, I guess that's what it was all about. It doesn't make me anti this or anti that. It makes me sad to see friends of mine that have to worry about going outside now because there is a lot of anti-Semitism going on around right now. And anti-Semitism is both ways, right? Muslims and Arabs. Arabs and are both Semitic, right? So there is a lot of anti-Semitism on both sides right now, not just Arabs. They're both feeling the backlash of anti-Semitism because they're both Semitic-speaking people. It just makes me sick. Like, we need to end this thing once and for all. There needs to be some way to peace. All this loss of life. Like, nobody's hating anybody, Sonny. Like, I don't hate these people. Some people that are out there that are influencers are trying to group them all in one. That's why I don't agree with Kanye's rhetoric. I don't agree with putting all people in one box because of the actions of a couple of leaders of those people. My family was massacred by Serbians, and I don't hate all Serbians. Some of my people might hate me for even saying that. But that's not going to fix the world or the problems that we have or heal from the past. But there has to be an acknowledgement at some point where you say, I know what my people are doing is wrong. I know what my government's doing is wrong. When I see pictures and bodies of dead children every 2 seconds, I know this is wrong. When I see people starving to death, and it doesn't have to be that way, I know it's wrong, whether it's my enemy or my friend. Some of the first reverts to Islam were prisoners of war, Sonny. The overwhelming majority when the battles began, because of the way the Prophet Muhammad treated those people. This is how you treat it. We were prisoners. It was love and compassion to his enemy, which is why the religion flourished. They said, this is how you treat us? We tried to kill you, and you're clothing us the way you clothe yourselves. You're feeding yourselves the way you feed your family. Then this is the mercy you show your enemy. We want to be Muslims. Love is more powerful than hatred could ever be. And I just wish some of the people on the other side of the ocean that can push buttons and drones and jets and probably nukes or whatever they have, don't you know you're going to see God one day? You're going to have to answer. Show mercy so God shows mercy to you.
Sean, do you think that, like, what do you think happens after death? Do you have any idea?
That's a tough one. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different perspectives on this, but I don't know.
What do you think makes the most sense to you from what you've heard?
I lean more towards reincarnation personally.
You think so?
Yeah.
You come back?
I know that's not your belief, but that's what I lean to, yeah.
I can respect it.
I can respect it till he reads the book. Go read the book, Sean. I know you read books.
Yeah.
Read the Last Testament. You might be surprised, bro.
Either way, though. So if you believe in reincarnation, if you're bad, you come back as an animal. If you're good, you probably come back as something better.
Not animal.
Worse human, maybe an Indian.
Yeah, I would stick it to human level. But
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
God. That's foul, bro.
That's just a joke.
You're about to get shot by the Bajee Mafia, bro.
That's another group getting a lot of hate though online. Indians.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell's wrong with everybody, man.
It's just a joke.
I know you're joking, but it's just crazy how everyone's at each other's throats right now, man.
Yeah. Either way, so like, do you have a reasoning for believing that?
I'm a believer of karma.
Like,
and
what goes around comes around.
Yeah, and I think that might extend past life, our current life. You know,
I just don't believe we come back.
Yeah.
I mean, that concept.
You think we're one and done?
I think you are who you are. You are who you're gonna always be Sean Kelly.
Okay.
And you've been inserted into this simulation as God, with his wisdom placed you. You made the choice. You have free will, and now you're living out that choice.
Either way, it's not worth I'm assuming you would agree with this. It's not worth taking the risk and being a bad person that you'll come back.
No.
Because what if you don't?
No.
There's no coming back after.
Yeah. I always try to do good by people.
Do you ever think about death?
I used to fear it a lot.
And now?
How
old are you, Sean?
Now I'm 28, and now that I've seen some death, I'm more accepting of it. I still fear it a little bit.
You ever put someone very close to you in the ground?
Yeah.
Breaks you, bro.
I know. Now that I've seen it firsthand like that, I've learned to really live my life with more meaning. You never know. It's your time.
When's your last day, brother.
Yeah.
I buried people 20 years old, had an aneurysm out of nowhere, healthy, never drank, smoked, nothing. Cousin of mine, literally 21 years old, in the ground, brother. Never did anything wrong. Like, you don't know, bro.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Fortnite?
Yeah, I still play.
If you were to compare Islam to Fortnite, it'd be like you're on Spawn Island.
Mm-hmm.
Now imagine you're on Spawn Island and you are the only one that knows that this is just Spawn Island. So you see everyone else around you getting mats and popping shields and grabbing guns, and you're like, brother, we're on Spawn Island. It's not that deep. We're about to be on the battle bus. Whether it's in 10 seconds or in 5 seconds, it doesn't matter. I know where I'm going. That's basically what Islam is. It's like God says in the Quran, this life is a blink of an eye and compared to the eternal afterlife. It's like nothing. So don't grab so much loot, don't steal from your brothers, and remember where you got to drop next.
I love it. I love that. That's an interesting analogy, actually. So you pretty much believe in destiny then?
Yes. Yeah. So we believe that essentially like how much wealth you're going to get is already written.
Really?
Yeah. So not necessarily the dollar amount, because money made an ethical way and an unethical way has different weight to it. So let's say you're destined to make $50 million. It's up to you and your free will on if you're going to go and make that in an ethical way or an unethical way. And that's what your test has to do with it.
Got it.
That's why you have free will. That's why you're here. It's just, what do you want to do? Do you want to do the right thing or not? So someone like Jack Doherty that makes like $1 million a month on OnlyFans, I believe he doesn't have to do OnlyFans to make $1 million a month. He could do something else. He's smart. He'll figure it out and it'll work.
In essence, selling your soul, brother,
Right.
for $1, you know?
So when you make money unethically, what does that mean in Islam?
So your money has no blessing in it. So if you earned your money from, let's say, you know, selling alcohol, let's say, based on Islam, you can make millions of dollars, but let's say you go donate now and you want to help people. Yeah, you're doing something good, but none of it counts towards your spiritual deeds.
Really?
Because the money wasn't earned right. So it's basically like you cheated. You made the money in an unethical way. That money's now polluted. Doesn't matter how much you give of it away. Doesn't matter if you save 1,000 people with it because the seed was rotten.
Damn.
That's called halal money. Haram money's women that sell their bodies, their souls. It never ends well for them. You see how is it ending well for them, son? The vast majority?
No, it sticks with them.
When I see people with this, what's her name?
Riley Reid.
The one,
Lily
you had her
Phillips.
here. No offense to your guest, you know, the one that was thousands of men or whatever.
Oh,
Bonnie or
yeah.
whatever.
Bonnie Blue.
Not Bonnie. It was Lily Phillips.
Okay, I swear to God, people should feel bad for this woman. Like, to even think, first of all, of consuming the content, the energy that's charged behind that, the guys that are partaking in that, you're even lower, bro. To me, she's mentally gone. She's lost her fucking mind and her soul. It's like, would you sleep with someone that was like, no offense, like mentally retarded? Like, hi, no, you wouldn't. That's what she is, bro. She's spiritually gone. She's mentally gone. You cannot be normal in any capacity and do what the fuck she does. She is a plague. She is a symptom of the signs. All of you who consume her content, watching her do this stuff with thousands of men and the men that help her do it, these are people, for example, that are going to pay a heavy fucking price. She's going to pay a very heavy price.
It ain't a black screen.
No, this is not a threat from me. This is a spiritual consequence. There's a difference between sinning behind closed doors and publicly and having pride. I want to have pride when I sin, okay? Because pride always comes before the downfall. So when you're out there mocking God, especially the way she's doing it, and all these men that are doing it publicly, you're publicly doing it and you're celebrating it and you're making it cool. He's going to make an example of all you whores out there and you scumbags consume the content. You're worse. The men are worse, okay? Women, I ain't putting them down. When you do it publicly, shaking your ass, your tits, your this, your that, it does not end well for a lot of you. It really doesn't. There's a spiritual, or as you would say, karma. There's a price for everything.
Well, that's the crazy thing, is that it affects them in this life. So whatever goal they have,
Imagine
of
after.
making money, so to take care of their family and fulfillment, they don't even get that fulfillment in this life, and in the next life they're cooked. So there's just no
Total loss.
It's a total loss. Yeah.
Wait, so you do believe in the next life?
Of course,
Of
man.
course, yeah,
Oh,
that's
you
the
do?
whole point.
And it's
Oh.
eternal. It's forever.
Oh, I thought you didn't believe in reincarnation.
Not in reincarnation. We believe in
Resurrection.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So just
Heaven
two
and
lives,
hell.
or how does
heaven
that
and
work?
hell.
We
Exactly.
believe in Yolt. You only live twice, son. And the
Twice?
second time counts.
This life is a test, and it determines where you go in the next one.
You're earning your place in the next.
Okay.
Literally.
And the next life is immortality?
Yep,
From the
Forever.
second life?
it's eternal. Yeah,
You never
heaven or
die
hell.
again. You never age.
Physical body or spiritual?
To my understanding,
It's-
I'm not sure. I know you never die again. You never age. I would have to say spiritual, but it says we are resurrected, right? You'll always be 33 years old. That's the age in paradise.
But it's like, what does it mean in this material realm? Or
I
it's
just
in this-
meant like our physical body right now. Like,
No, I know, but it's like,
I don't know. You know, the scholars are, but to my understanding, I think it might even be because we do get resurrected, right?
yeah, but it's like in a dream, it feels like you're in the material
Yeah.
realm, but you're in a dream.
That's a
You know
good
what I
point,
mean?
yeah.
So it's hard
The
to say. if
scholars
it's in,
are
like,
a little bit better at answering that. Like I always tell people, listen, whatever you hear stuff from me and Sonny, or anybody, or even you, or anyone that you have on this show, you should always question whatever information you're consuming.
Yeah.
People have mistakes. I'm not the smartest person on earth. I'm definitely not the stupidest. You know, you have to have respect for information. If